Hi, this is Francis Herdes. I just had such an inspiring conversation with another yoga teacher, and that is why I passed this inspiration on to you. Because when I asked her, what kind of yoga do you do? What do you do? She sent me a short video, like 1.5 minutes or even 2 minutes long, and it was so precise and so to the point that I immediately knew what she was doing and also why she was motivated to do it. And that is the question I pass on to you in this video. Do you know why you do what you do? Or are you still in search of your why? Maybe these transformative times have made you think a lot, and maybe when you were at home or are still in your home office, you asked yourself, well, is there something more fulfilling that I can do? Do you know why you do what you do at the moment? And do you know where you want to go to? I know many of my friends, they have their own businesses as well. And in many like marketing workshops, it's like a standard question, know your why, and then you talk about it. But from the depth of your heart, why do you really do what you do? For me, one of the defining situations in my life, which defines why I do what I do now, for example, was is back in my youth when we had a house and my mom was raising us on her own, and my bigger sister, my younger sister, three girls, four girls in the house. And I always experienced how my mom, she worked a lot, and then still she prepared the meals for us and she looked that everything was fine with us. But I also saw the other side many times, how much stress she was under, and how sometimes she had moments where it was all a little bit much. And of course she had her big why, which is when you have children, you probably have the biggest why ever, that you want to care for them, that you want to make life better for them. So I saw that big why, and I also saw the stress of doing a full-time job with working night shifts and over hours as well, and trying to make life comfortable for us kids. So in one of those moments where she was really stressed and really almost ill, I kind of had this deep wish, if somehow I could help her, if somehow I could make her feel better. And of course, that's probably a wish of many children when it comes to their parents. Not so much teenagers, probably, but many children, they ask themselves, how can I make my parents feel good? How can I be a good child? And that was one of those defining moments when I was looking for my why. Why am I doing what I'm doing now? Inspiring people to raise their wellness on all levels. Another defining situation was for me that, when you meet someone and you casually ask them, hey, how are you doing? Or how are you? That kind of standard question. Many people, they answer with, yeah, I'm good, or yeah, everything's fine. Like, so regular, nothing good, nothing bad. And I always ask myself, how can that be? Like, that you live life on regular terms and you don't really feel very good and you don't feel very bad, something in between, and there's nothing new really. How can you make your life feel fantastic? And I don't mean in a way that you are hyper or you hype it all up and jump on the table, but in a way that you feel fantastic because you feel it in every cell of your being. And that was one of the defining moments for me as well, seeing that as a child, as a teenager. So when I was still in school, I was thinking, okay, what kind of profession do I make out of that? Because that's kind of a big topic, right? When you're in high school, when you go to university or do an apprenticeship somewhere, what kind of profession do you choose? So I thought, what's the best way to help people feel better like that? So I thought, okay, I'll become a doctor. And in fact, yeah, I studied 6 years of medicine, but then I found something along the way, which went even deeper. I started to meditate, I started to feel better myself on all levels, and people started asking me, hey, what do you do? Why do you feel so good? Like on a normal, regular day. So I started doing these videos, and from that I started my own business. You probably know that story. And there's one thing I've probably not shown you until today. I've kind of hidden it. Even though in the background I was cutting a lot of videos from the trainings I was doing over the past, full year, you could say. So there's something I'd like to share with you, which is just a 2-minute video, which tells my why I do what I do for you. And after that, I have a little exercise for you, how you can find your purpose in a fragrant way. And it's a very nice thing that I used when I was still studying and when I was following my heart and really genuinely helping people. So here's a little video. It's under 2 minutes, and I'm just sharing it with you because I've probably hidden it until now, and afterwards I'll show you this little exercise. Frances Herdes here. I feel so happy because I'm able to live my purpose and empower people to improve their wellness and pursue their dreams, that they feel wonderful in their body, emotionally balanced, and find their purpose, what it is they love without compromise. I was searching for my ultimate wellness and purpose, and I found my answers. I mastered a skill set that is very unique, and that was the art of releasing negative thoughts and emotions, relaxing my body, and realizing my highest potential with essential oils. My proven system, which improves virtually anyone's personal wellness and balance, has never failed, as my proven processes, techniques, and systems are not based on talent, but exclusively on technique. Talent is never transferable, technique is. There is nothing I'd rather do than turn someone's life around rapidly, empowering them to realize the wellness, happiness, and freedom that is their birthright, regardless of their background or age. I am Frances Herdes, speaker, author, and trainer with over 10 years under fire experience. I know this will be hard for you to believe, but I would love to gift you my life's work. It's my way of passing it forward. Find out where I am, and I would love to gift you something worth thousands of dollars that can transform the condition of your personal wellness and empower you to be relaxed, energized, and joyful. It has for thousands of people like you, with families like yours. Yeah, so that's what I've probably hidden from you for all those weeks. But now you've seen it. That's my why I do what I do. I just love those paradise places like you saw in the last segment in Hawaii, in Molokai. And maybe you found why you do what you do. Maybe you're still looking for it, especially in these transformative times that transforms a lot of areas in our daily lives. And here's a fragrant exercise that you can do that helped me a lot when I was still studying medicine, and at the same time I already had my business running successfully, so I really didn't have the time and energy to do both full time. So yeah, I kind of decided between my mind, my heart, and the gut feeling, and what really helped me was to involve my sense of smell, because that's where we are directly connected to our feelings, to our memories, and there's a special oil blend which is called Magnify Your Purpose. I think the name says it all. I did a 30-day application, so I applied it every morning, every evening, during that very intensive time, and I just let the pictures come up, I just reconnected to my intuition, and to the different parts within ourselves that make the decisions. Like when you kind of consult your head, your mental plane, and what is your heart feeling, what is your gut feeling. So in aligning these three, and before, if you are before very important decisions, life decisions, business decisions, it's always good to connect with your purpose, with why you do what you do. And maybe if you're an entrepreneur yourself, you have such a short video for your clients or for your friends as well, because sometimes friends and family, they don't really probably understand what you're doing, especially if you have your own business. And this very sweet blend, it helped me in really diving into my why I do what I do, which is how I remembered those two situations that really refined my why that I told you in the beginning. And I started reconnecting with that and reconnecting with my purpose. And then with this difficult decision, like, do I become a doctor or do I continue in my own business? That's kind of a very big decision, and that's how I reconnected to my heart feeling, to my purpose as well. And I was really looking for what is the long-term thing that really fulfills me? What is the long-term thing where I don't need a vacation from, and where I have the freedom to live life on my terms? Because that is one of the defining values in my life as well. And that, I would say, is the second most important question. After you know why you do what you do, what is really important for you? Values like freedom, respect, being connected, things like that. Maybe that's something for you to think about as well, especially in these special times where many things are rearranging and the whole world is transforming. So maybe that inspires you as well. If you wish to connect to your feeling a little bit more and not just be in your head with these questions, feel free to send me a message and I'll send you a fragrant letter with this special oil blend, Magnify Your Purpose. It has helped me a lot in reconnecting to my feeling in those major life and business decisions. And I might have inspired you a little bit with a video in between, so you can remember why you actually do what you do. And please let me know here, do you already know your why? And if yes, what is your why? Or are you still looking to transform something in your life, to find your new why and your new purpose? I'm really curious, so just send it to me in a message or comment here and let us all know. Because, like I said in the beginning, why I shared this with you today is because I had this inspiring conversation with a yoga teacher, and she sent me this short video, and I thought, wow, that's amazing. Like in 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes, you know exactly what the person is doing and why she's doing it. And I found that so inspiring that I really had to share with you today. All right, happy inspiration. And let me know your thoughts on this, any feedback on the video as well. And I'll see you back tomorrow in the next live video. Bye bye!